Hello everyone, hello, Cesare here with more World of Warcraft. We're a bit late because we were talking about stuff. That's okay. My OBS is doing this thing where it just like freezes for like 2 to 5 seconds when I click start recording for the first time, and then it just never does it again. So it's not too concerning, but I'm like, in this. Anyway, we are here. We are in Dazar Lore, Ulzar. We are going to be heading over to Miss Pandaria because we need to get to the Jade Forest. Well, not the Jade Forest particularly, but Mogu'shan Vault. Fortunately for the Horde, the Jade Forest is actually quite close to where we need to fly from Mogu'shan Vaults, whereas the Alliance have to fly all the way across the Jade Forest.
Going to
Pandaria.
Orgrimmar?
Yeah. Welcome right then to the Jade Forest.
Okay.
Who were you just a few seconds ago where I explained where we were going?
Uh, I need more coffee.
What? No. You need to just be able to be awake without it.
Dude, look at this thumbnail Steve-O has.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be at the stream now.
Oh, I'm in a loading screen. Anyway, I was opening Firefox so I could go to your stream. Oh, right, the portal's in here.
So, some reason Blizzard thought it was a great idea to remove all access to Pandaria except for the portals to the Jade Forest of all places, which is the far
Uh,
right side of the map, excluding.
it's not a capital. Like, you could have it to the capital cities, which you would think you would do. And that's what they have done in the past, right?
Instead, they decided to just throw it right here, this area. Anyway, we gotta go up to which the Horde, like I said, the Horde is a lot closer to that than the Alliance. The Alliance spawned way down here by Podon Village, and they gotta fly all the way across the Jade Forest up to through Kunlai Summit. I mean, they have a flight point they can
Ah.
take, which is a little faster, but I don't know if you can really consider it that fast because it's got the twist and turny stuff that flight point paths do. Whereas if you fly yourself, it's straight line. Miro is riding the Violet Proto Drake today.
I should ride my new mount that I got. Yeah.
Violet Proto Drake is one you get for doing what a long strange chip it's been. It's we successfully do every holiday event achievements the course of a year. So if you miss a holiday, you have to wait till that holiday occurs again the next year to get it. So it's kind of difficult to get in that regard. You gotta have the time for it.
And I got a rear mount uh, from a drop lasso thingy. Oh, it's phased.
Careful, hero. One of these Mogu is still kicking.
No, it's not. Oh, it is.
Honored speaker, I would have words with you.
You what? Well, that's peculiar.
You are allies of the Speaker. We must stop the Mantid. They cannot have the vaults. I must take you to my people.
We must make haste. The Manted.
Foolish Mogu.
Suck,
These
suck.
vaults now belong to the Empress.
Amber Shaper.
Your allies will die with you.
Sonic Scream. Oh,
Give it.
I always thought that was dangerous, but then I realized it was Magni doing it.
Yeah, same.
What are we gonna do now?
I accidentally closed
I
Firefox.
Fine.
speak for Azeroth.
My clan.
These stones have tales to tell.
That Ember barrier looks nigh impassable. It looks like we've hit a dead end.
Back to work.
The slain Mogu clutches a sigil in his hand, a symbol of the mysterious clan he belongs to. Perhaps if you could track down his clan, they may know more about the Mantid's invasion of Mogu'shan Vaults, and how they can be overcome. Lore Walker Cho is well known as a font of lore for Pandaria.
Whose clan is anything like him? Maybe they'd be willing to help us. I don't know the first thing about Mogu clan's sigils, but I bet Lore Walker Cho does. I'll meet you at the seat of knowledge.
You may be able to track down the origins of the Mogu sigil. So if you guys don't remember, from when we did Pandaria so long ago, Lore Walker Cho was actually one of the main characters of the Panda Land. He helped us with various lore around Kunlai Summit, around Jade Forest, a little bit in Town Long Steps when it came to the Angle. And while he wasn't in the Dreadways, there were some quests that had us talk to him. The Seat of Knowledge. Mantid. What's not clear, actually, if I like to think I'm pretty well versed in Warcraft lore, but what isn't clear is that we didn't yeah, because the trolls were supposed to be the old race in Azeroth for the old gods, but now it's kind of believed Mantid are, and I don't know which one's older, the trolls or Mantid, but yeah. We know that a lot of the races in Azeroth today currently sprout from the Night Elves. Satyrs, Naga, High Elves, Blood Elves, White Elves. All of those find roots with the Night Elves. But the Night Elves themselves actually would have found their roots with the Trolls. Oh shit, look at this. Yep. Look at this. The Vale is not looking like a bright place today. There's Yulon though, she's flying around.
It does.
All dark in this. Birds. Somebody graffitied this.
It did.
Ah, champion! Just as new dangers threaten Pandaria, her heroes make a triumphant return. This will surely be a tale to remember. But enough prattling. How can I help?
So, Mogu'shan Vaults has been taken by the Mantid? A strange turn indeed, though hardly surprising. Seeking the help of the Mogu to reclaim it, though, that is an unexpected. Last I heard, they weren't precisely on speaking terms. You say a Mogu asked for your help? This is quite uncharacteristic. I'd be happy to help you uncover the origins of this sigil. To be honest, the prospect of a Mogu clan that isn't openly hostile interests me greatly. Just think of the possibilities! Let's get down to business. We'll need to consult the volumes on the various Mogu clans in the Vale to narrow it down.
Jade Serpent guide you. As you know, the Mogu clans were once again united by the resurrected Thunder King, Lei Shen. After his defeat, the Mogu splintered and began warring for dominance. Many new clans arose from the ashes. Perhaps this sigil belongs to one of them. Let's begin our search with my copy of The Serpent Masters.
Serpent Man.
With their command over Storm and Serpent, many consider the Zantien the dominant clan, though the others surely disagree. However, I see nothing pertaining to our mysterious sigil. Perhaps my copy of Power Through Blood holds the answer. Masters of blood magic, the Dokani bolster their ranks with powerful war machines fueled by the life essence of those they conquer. This looks nothing like the sigil, though. See if you can find a copy of Will of Stone. Stubborn and prideful, The Baruch used the spirits of the dead to animate the statues littering their ruins and turn them into immortal soldiers. The sigil does not appear here either. Could it be we've not encountered these Mogu before? Wait, there is one more tome we could search. Bring me a copy of The Origins of the Mogu. Hello? Originally, the Mogu served the Titans as builders and guardians. Those who answered to High Keeper Raden were known as the Rajani. Remarkable. This sigil matches that of the Rajani. Is it possible that this ancient clan has been resurrected? And what of Raden? Greetings.
If the Mogu are once again following Raden, it could mean an end to their days of war. This is very exciting. Now that we have an idea of who we're looking for, the next question is, where can we find them? With the constant infighting of the Mogu, it is likely that each clan would keep tabs on the whereabouts of their competitors. Toon John with the resub. Thank you very much, Toon John. Oh, Miro indeed. Oh, Toon John, thank you very much. Welcome to the Jub Club. Again. Thank you very much. The constant infighting of the Mogu, it is likely that each clan would keep tabs on the whereabouts of their competitors. If we can find such information, it may just lead to us to the Vajani. Seek out the champions of the Mogu. They would be the most likely to carry the reports on their enemies' whereabouts.
Eyes open.
I'll stay with the Lore Walker
must be
and ask what
learning.
he knows about the vaults. Good luck with the Mogu.
Okay, can we get some slimes in the chat for Toon John? And today's such a good day.
Jumbling.
Doubling good.
Are you clicking it now?
Yeah.
Good.
So what makes today a good day? Other than, you know, resubbing me for 37 months? 31 months?
Where's the graffiti?
Graffiti is right.
Oh. Wow. I never noticed that.
Super weird.
See.
You got a sub to a Megas channel too. Hey Kuchin!
Whoa.
Kuchin, are you in the US as well? Brother, you would even say, for years we didn't speak for whatever reason, it was just weird. You humbled myself and messaged him. He's coming over later now. Oh, that's awesome! Reconnect with old friends. Yeah, I message my old friends every now and then. Chat.
Over here.
We gotta go beat up some Mogu.
Found a treasure chest. Well, too late. I opened it.
Now, even though you can't see the treasure chest, I'll take the chest that you open and eat it.
Okay. That's gone.
Yeah, Kuchin, well, Tunjan and them, I don't know if you guys celebrate Independence Day, but if you do, happy Independence Day. I
Just a
don't
little
celebrate it
can.
because I'm Canadian, but... It took me forever to get this last time I came here on Kalasha.
What?
Took me forever to get this when I came through here on Kalasha.
Yeah. Same. My first time here in Sheik, and I think something else took forever.
Happy America Day, Americans. Yeah, basically. I actually prefer the name...
Talking about every day is America Day.
Yeah. I actually prefer the name that United States has for their holiday. It's an actual name. Day.
Oh.
I'm not a fan of Canada Day. That's the laziest naming I've ever heard.
Well, we just call it July 4th, pretty much.
You're honestly shocked it isn't America Day? Well, I feel like back then they were a little less obsessed with themselves.
Sure.
Maybe. Man, Tunjung, I went to the States to visit an ex-girlfriend. She lived in Cleveland. And as a Canadian, that was quite the culture shock because I wasn't sure if it was required or not, but going through the suburbs of Cleveland and the small towns outside of it, every house had an American flag hanging off of it in some prominent location where people could see it. And that was baffling to me. Then I went to go visit PM Met, and the same thing occurred in her neighborhood too.
It did?
Yeah.
Well, the other thing is, in Ohio, you're kind of in the Midwest, where people get very, like, what's it?
We were made for war.
Pride in country and shit.
Yeah, well,
I
I was
forget the word for that.
patriotic.
Patriotic. Yeah.
Avenge me.
Well, as a Canadian,
And also religious.
we don't have that practice. Like, some people have Canadian flags on their house, but it's not like everybody does. It's not like you are looked down upon for not having it. And I don't know if you are in the States for not having it. Are you?
Armies will trample you.
Well, not
Like-
that I know of.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just worried. Is there a requirement for that? Like,
Still,
do you
I
guys
mean-
get viewed as unpatriotic if you don't fly the flag?
Some people probably think that. And maybe some people who use the flags think that.
Maybe.
I
Yeah,
think
it was-
they
it was-
think it as in like, oh well, I have to do this because otherwise.
Yeah. So, like, as a Canadian, seeing that, it was like, wow, that's really strange.
But
the Zantian are endless.
In Germany, it's basically only socially acceptable to fly the flag during the World Cup. Really? That's fascinating.
Our armies will trample.
Like I said, I don't see any problem with flying the flag. It's just coming from a place where we don't really place it everywhere. Oh, I got it. Did you get it?
it several kills ago. Perfect.
Several in your neighborhood that had too. There's some toxic nationalism in your area.
Oh, this one's underground.
Yeah. Hey, Sing. Oh, I thought you weren't gonna make it today because you were with family.
Hey,
Even still, hello.
hello.
As you can see, Hussein, they've made some changes to the Veil of Eternal Blossoms. It's got some obelisks and Sleeping City stuff here, which is kind of neat. Somebody graffitied the
here's
seat
a
of knowledge.
funny thing. The raid of N'Zoth changes locations every week. It's either in Uldun or the Vale. And whichever it's in gets this like purple pole invasion
Pandaria
shit going
welcomes
on.
you.
Honest
There's
guy.
still other shit in the
Have you found a scouting report? Excellent. Not only might this lead us to the Bajani, but it will prove valuable to the Golden Lotus's defense efforts. Valuable information indeed.
You
Every
found the
good story
Rajani.
needs a hero.
Excellent. Let's just hope they'll put down their spears long enough to hear us out.
According to the scouting report you found, the Vajani are holed up in the Silent Sanctuary overlooking this small village. They are described in the report as seclusive and dangerous, so we'd best take caution when approaching them. I'll meet you there.
For Azeroth!
You're hanging out for the internet tech. Oh, okay. They replaced everything outside the house. The wires seemed like they had moisture damage. Okay, well, hopefully that fixes the issues you've been having. Oh yeah, guys, wait, Luminous, not moving. Intrigue got this mount the other day, and I told her to give it to me, and she would.
Oh, yeah, I got this mount from the invasion here. Wait, no, it's not the invasion here. It's when there's not the invasion here. There's a certain section of the non-invasion because it changes like in half of the week if there's not the invasion. And
We could use it more go. I forgot about that quote.
yeah, if it's like the Warring Clans Mogu thingy, then the Mogu have a small chance to drop this like epic lasso item. And treasure chest. Oh, there it is. Yeah, anyway, so I was just killing some Mogu for my quest line, and it dropped. Pick Chiji.
Light point.
Halt, outsider. Your kind are not welcome here.
Is that how you address the Speaker of Azeroth?
The speaker? What is the meaning of this?
You appear to walk with the speaker, so I will allow you words. Make them quick. The Vajani have little patience. Peddlers. Stormspeaker. Show Stormspeaker Kian. Suo, see a sigil. How did you obtain this? He was slain by the Mantis and told me to seek you out. Then his mission has failed. It is as we feared. It was not Suo's place to send you to us, but your arrival presents us an opportunity that has, until now, been closed to us. With me, walk with me, and I will explain.
As you have seen, the Mantid have begun to swarm. I did not realize they had grown so bold as to invade Mogu'shan Vaults. This is far too early for another cycle to begin. The rise of their new Empress must have spurred them to action. Meanwhile, our scouts report that a massive Mogul army is assembling in the north, in numbers not seen since the days of Lei Shen. With the attention of the Golden Lotus divided, the Mogu clearly see an opportunity to conquer the Veil and subjugate everyone within. Most troubling of all, though the Veil has been cleansed of the Shah's corruption, a tangible sense of dread lingers in the air. The High Keeper speaks of a looming threat that we are powerless to stop. I cannot draw him out of his malaise. Perhaps you will fare better.
If you guys don't know, Raden here was a secret boss in Throne of Thunder.
There's no hope.
Yep.
The coming threat will consume us all. You only delay the inevitable.
The champion of Azeroth. Should have expected that you'd show up in the Vale soon enough. Why have you disturbed my peaceful exile? Okay. I need the Engine of Nalak'sha to safeguard Azeroth from N'Zoth's corruption. I have heard the whispers. I know what evil is upon us. I'm afraid the coming darkness is too great even for you to bear. It took the combined might of all the Keepers and the Creations to imprison the old gods during the time of the Black Empire. With the Pantheon gone and the Keepers scattered, what hope do you have to prevail?
The end approaches.
So, you took down the X-Manager, yeah. You liked Raden in Mortal Kombat when he did the lightning stuff? Raden. Yeah. So Raden, on Kargath, where I raided as my Death Knight, we actually got the realm first 25-man kill for Lei Shen, the Thunder King, and then we got it for Raden as well.
And
No
then,
use. The Great High Keeper is convinced of our fate. It takes more than words to move him.
It can't be coincidence that just when we need help with the Forge of Origination,
Holy shit.
the Keeper who installed it.
Hilarious.
You go on ahead. I'll try and talk some sense into him. You go on ahead. I'll try and talk some sense into him.
Is there an echo in here?
That was terrifying.
You missed both by less than an hour? Oh, that sucks. Alright. If the High Keeper is so convinced that we don't stand a chance against our enemies, perhaps a show of force would sway him. I'm not sure how you would manage, but if you could bring proof of a victory against those who threaten the Veil, it may convince him that action should be taken. And then we get some gear that is actually an upgrade.
This cannot be. The Black Empire itself has invaded the Vale. Act swiftly, before all is lost.
Gonna go beat up the Golden Pagoda stuff. Cool. So, does this allow for a catch-up mechanic, Asane asked? Ish? I mean, you get a pretty awesome piece of gear from the treasure chest, usually. But whether that's a catch-up mechanic, it's hard to say, because you only get, like, one good one per week.
Oh, these shadowy tomes, if you use them, they give you a good buff.
So she says, and then she takes it, so I can't show what the buff is. Piece of shit.
I wanted the good buff. Here.
Wait a minute.
Okay, with this.
I'm gonna fight with this thing. Two Magnis, one Pia. I like it.
Keep this in mind for if you do the veil.
Chance on hit to do additional shadow damage.
Yeah, and then there's one in Romkin.
Romcan is Wintrick's favorite zone.
No.
Yeah, she used to give me. Yeah, she used to give me shit for like wearing the Romkin tabard, and I was like, nah, Romkin's coming back, dude. And then Romkin came back.
No.
It was relevant again. It was relevant again. Can, oh, yeah, Sinjan, I'm, at the end of season 4 of, My Hero Academia. Yep. I think I'm all caught up on the show now.
Fine.
It did, yes.
It did what?
And, yeah. Mine too. So I'm like, I want to release this panda, and Wintry brushes ahead to do it, you piece of shit.
I was helping.
You weren't?
Appreciate this guy not moving it.
Such as So for level 100s or whatever that is supposed to be, is the zone, yeah, the zone's phased out. You come here before you've unlocked this part of the quest line. Basically before you've talked to Farisa in the in Dazar Valor or Stormwind, or not Stormwind, Borealis. This place is phased. Well, this version of it. I think there's an NPC that lets you go back to the old version anyway.
Outside of the seat of the.
Yeah, this is the Darmy. We'll let you go back. That's nice. So if you have friends there. You always find events like this hilarious when they don't phase and people walk into stuff that one shots them. Yeah, like if it was just like an event, I could see them not phasing it. But since it's an actual part of the story and plot of the game,
Thingy.
yeah, I see why they did it, which makes.
Treasure chest.
But I also think it's hilarious because, like, back when technology didn't allow for phasing, changes like this would fuck anybody over that was leveling in the zone. You just find that hilarious. He is a pretty funny character in Darksiders. Do I have a favorite character? Yeah, I like All Might and Midoriya. And Bakugo. Bakugo makes me laugh.
Tiamat.
No, Tiamat's not my favorite character. If I had a favorite character and it was Tiamat, I'd probably just stop watching the show. Because if Tiamat was the best character in anything, it wouldn't be a show worth watching.
What?
Just ask Hussein. Like, if Tiamat had her own show, I would request whatever network was playing it to cancel it. Oh, you're not even here. I thought you were here fighting this with me.
I am now.
Like, man, Tiamat's doing shitty damage. This thing is not even close to dead yet. Yeah, she really was doing shitty damage. Oh, Red Riot! Yes. Kirishima grew on me in the last 2 seasons. He's pretty good. Oh, and I like Tetsu. Just because his name is Tetsu. Hashtag cancel culture.
That's what I was thinking too.
We should just cancel Wind Trade just cause.
No! There's a shadowy tome for you over here. I'm taking it.
Tokoyami. Forget who Tokoyami is. Is that the bad guy? I don't know all the character names.
Spoilers.
Oh, the Shadow Bird guy. Yeah, I like him. Shadow Bird guy's
So
cool.
what makes you like the show?
It's a good show. The plot's interesting. The characters are fun.
Oh.
It is.
What's the plot?
Society has genetic mutations that allow for people to have powers, and eventually gets to the point where everybody has a power, though some are way better than others. And can't open that. So some people they made being a hero into a profession, and it's a story of how one goes from having basically nothing to being the greatest hero of all time. Well, not of all time, I guess, but
So
the
like
greatest
Dead
hero.
Man Wonderland?
No, not really.
No?
I wouldn't say it's like Dead Man Wonderland, but
Sounds like it. Me.
Dead Man Wonderland was. Did people naturally form those, or were they genetic? Or not genetic? Were they experiments done to them?
They were, I'm pretty sure it was natural.
Oh, it's possible. There's some similarities there, but But yeah, so yeah, some people turn to villainy, and they fight them. They work with the police rather than as vigilantes. It's pretty interesting concept. Basically, over the course of the show, there's people who call into question what a hero actually is, and if it's a profession and not a title like it should have been.
Patience.
People who do
Patience.
great things should be heroes, not people who get paid to be have that title. Anyway,
Hasn't that kind of been an Avengers plotline? With the whole Civil War?
no. Well, kinda.
It
I mean,
feels like it was.
kind of
not
maybe.
exactly that, but similar.
There's definitely similarities. But anyway, the show's good. It's got some funny characters. Everybody every character has like its own unique power that's in the show, which is nice. Bakugo, one of my favorite characters, they asked him what he wants to be called as a superhero, and he said Captain Murder, which I thought was hilarious. Like, who wants to be Captain Murder when you're a hero?
Me. Yeah.
Now is the time for heroism, my
Like,
friend.
out for some
Show
reason.
them why your name echoes throughout history.
Alright, let's go defeat the boss.
I still need 2%, so hold on.
You running off doing things.
I don't know.
Weird. Alright. Hello, dudes!
Yeah.
Yeah, Civil War was about how the hero should defend. Thank you, Asane. And be careful about collateral damage. Yeah.
Basically the same.
It was heroes being held accountable for their actions and the collateral damage that they cause while saving them.
Pretty similar concept, so kudos to me.
There's a fucking character in My Hero Academia called the Best Jeanist, and he's just a guy fucking dressed up in jean jacket jeans, and he's known for having the best style of all the heroes. And his power is not actually that bad. He creates these threads that can bind things really fast, and they can be razor sharp at times. But yeah, the character's so fucking weird. Best. I like it.
Figure out which way this cat went.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely to the right.
I am a fan of the show. I like most shonen shows, though. I'm that guy. Most of the anime that I watch ends up being within Shonen Jump.
You are but a distraction.
I have never heard of Ascendance of a Bookworm, so I'm gonna go with no on that one. Yeah, that's what they were talking about, Marvel Civil War. Drawing comparisons to My Hero Academia in it.
I wouldn't say it's just shonen shows. You loved Kakegurui with me.
Okay, so I said I end up primarily. That's not an exclusive statement, because not shonen. You hold up because I can't move as fast as you.
I know, but this person's fighting it, so I want to make sure we tag it.
There you
You
go.
have done it. The old
I got
god's
it.
grip on our world loosens.
Thank God.
This
See?
will
Now nobody's gonna be able to see the fight.
Ages.
Puts out waves, you dodge them. That's it.
Whatever
You
Wintry
don't
said,
even
I
hurt that
disagree.
much.
You think most of that too? I like that too. Like, I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh, which I'm having a hard time getting into Vrains.
Been watching a lot of shitty dubs lately for the hell of it, and it's been pretty funny.
Speaking of which, Wintry did show me something for Dragon Ball Z that I've never seen before. The big green dubs.
Today,
See? I'm cool.
Okay, I give you credit and you go and do that. Jesus. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. I still cannot believed that N'Zoth would strike at my very doorstep, the Pandaren will recount this tale for countless generations.
Go and do that. Call myself cool?
Tread lightly.
Demon Slayer dub is absolutely garbage. Hang on a sec.